Good evening. I'm Steve Feldman. As chairman of the 21st UCLA Spring Sing, I'd like to welcome you. Tonight's theme, in keeping with the contemporary college scene, is turn on, tune in, sing out. In these days of political turmoil and social pressure, we seldom have a chance to think the free thoughts that our theme suggests. For thousands of years, men have expressed these ideas and feelings through song. We seem to have forgotten our ancestors in this psychedelic generation. It is with a great deal of pleasure that we present to you this annual renaissance of musical expression as we turn on, tune in, sing out. To help us with a difficult job of judging among 18 fine musical groups, 7 professionals in the musical and entertainment fields have kindly donated their time. To introduce them are the judges' chairmen, Ms. Virginia Stahl and Ms. Paula Benford.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Paula and I would like to extend a very personal welcome to all of you. And we'd like to extend a very special welcome this evening to our judging staff, who we think are among the composing field and acting field are outstanding. And we'd like to begin right now with Mr. Neil Travis. Mr. Travis, at present, is completing a season as writer, assistant producer, and post-production supervisor on the Please Don't Eat the Daisies TV series. Prior to the Daisies, he was a film editor for Paramount Studios for 7 years. During that time, he worked on, among others, Bonanza, This Property is Condemned, and Oh Dad, Poor Dad, Mama's Hung You in the Closet, and I'm Feeling So Sad. 9 years ago, Mr. Travis was a student at UCLA in the Theater Arts Department, and in 1957 competed in Spring Sing himself. And for many years now, Mr. Travis has returned to help us judge Spring Sing. Mr. Neil Travis.
Our next judge, known by many as Mr. Piano, alias Roger Williams, has sold more record albums than all living pianists combined, more than 12 million. At the age of 12, Mr. Williams played 13 instruments, concentrated on one to bring warm interpretation of many songs to millions of music lovers. Along the way, he has earned 10 gold records and some 73 other honors. Mr. Williams has made several television appearances and has recorded 43 albums and more than 45 best-selling singles, including the current Academy Award hit, Born Free. And we are very happy to announce this evening that Mr. Williams has just received 5 additional gold records the past week. That's Mr. Roger Williams.
One word could describe our next judge. It would be talent. Mr. Paul Francis Webster has written scores for 92 motion pictures, 9 stage musicals, and 2 television specials. Among these were Raintree County, Mutiny on the Bounty, Marjorie Morningstar, Giant, The Sandpiper, Friendly Persuasion, and Love is a Many-Splendored Thing. Besides the title songs from the above, some of Mr. Webster's notable compositions are A Certain Smile, The Green Leaves of Summer, The Shadow of Your Smile, Somewhere My Love, and The 12th of Never. Among his many awards, Mr. Webster has won over 13 Academy Award nominations, 3 Academy Awards, most recently in 1965 for The Shadow of Your Smile. Mr. Paul Francis Webster.
One of the most distinguished composers in the field today, Jerry Goldsmith has in the past 5 years compiled a remarkable list of credits. Top TV shows that he has scored include Playhouse 90, Studio One, and Bonanza, and his score for Thriller won an Emmy nomination. Among his motion picture credits are Lonely Are the Brave, Lily Lilies of the Field, The Stripper, Von Ryan's Express, A Patch of Blue, Our Man Flint, and Stagecoach. He received an Academy Award nomination for Freud and a Golden Globe Award for 7 Days in May. And this year, Mr. Goldsmith won an Academy Award for Sand Pebbles. Mr. Jerry Goldsmith.
Our next judge is a name notable in Hollywood, Miss Tammy Grimes. Miss Grimes is a favorite in the musical comedy field and is Broadway's unsinkable Molly Brown. Among her movie credits are High Spirits and 3 Bites of Apple, appearing with Mr. David McCallum. Miss Grimes was also a star of her own comedy series on television, and among her awards are the Drama Critics Award, the Antoinette Berry Award, and the Commedia dell'arte Award. Miss Tammy Grimes. Our next judge is Mr. Mac David. Mr. David has written songs for more than 50 films, beginning in 1948 with Walt Disney's Cinderella, and through last year's Hawaii, and the forthcoming Dirty Dozen and The Way West. Mr. David has won 8 Academy Award nominations, beginning with Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo from Cinderella through The Wishing Doll from Hawaii. Among the 500 other songs he has published are La Via and Rosa, Cherry Pink and Apple Blossom White, Walk on the Wild Side, Hush Hush, Sweet Charlotte, and 77 Sunset Strip. Mr. Mac David.
Our final judge is one of the most dynamic talents in music today. Mr. Randy Sparks is not only a successful actor and singer, but a major force in the creation of new sounds in music. He invented the big folk group format with the development of the new Christie Minstrels and wrote 80 of their first 100 songs, including all 3 of their hits, Green Green, Today, and Saturday Night. 2 new groups he has created are the Back Porch Majority and the New Society. Mr. Sparks has to his credit over 200 earning copyrights, including several motion picture scores. That's Mr. Randy Sparks. We would like to thank all of the judges for coming this evening and all of you, and we hope all of you enjoy this program this evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Spring Sing is traditionally dedicated to an outstanding individual. Mr. William C. Ackerman has been such a personality at UCLA for the past 43 years. He began his association with UCLA as a student. Upon being graduated in 1924, he became a tennis coach on the UCLA staff, where, in his 30 years, his team won 10 championships. Meanwhile, he organized the intramural athletics program, and in 1933 became the executive director of the Associated Students. It is in this position that he helped organize all the traditional UCLA campus events, including Spring Sing, in which many of us know him. But Mr. Ackerman is more than the titles which he holds and the honors he has received. Few men are more respected and loved. His influence and advice have helped to build UCLA into the outstanding university it is today. Perhaps only those of us who have had the privilege of working closely with Mr. Ackerman can truly appreciate his greatness and the history of UCLA and in his own right. Mr. William Ackerman. On behalf of the Associated Students, the Spring Sing Executive Committee would like to acknowledge William C. Ackerman's, yes we would, contributions with a presentation. Mr. Ackerman has won so many trophies and things, we decided to get him something practical. Our Judges Chairman will present the award.
Thank you, dear.
The purpose of this umbrella is to keep you out of the rain during Mardi Gras and to keep you from getting sunburned the day of Spring Sing. Inscribed on the pole is the following: presented to Mr. Ackerman by the Spring Sing Executive Committee in behalf of the students of UCLA, May 20th, 1967, the Hollywood Bowl.
Thank you. Will you hold it?
I sure will.
Okay. You know, ladies and gentlemen, having a smart wife that knows what you need comes in handy many times, doesn't it? But anyway, Steve, I certainly want to congratulate you and your committee for doing a real marvelous job. You know, these students work about 6 months on this affair, and they work hard, and I'm sure tonight you're going to see a great show which they have put together. And I want to say also, Steve, that I appreciate deeply this wonderful dedication. It really is great. And I want to take and also thank the Hollywood Bowl Association, who have been so wonderful to UCLA over the many years with this great stage, the facilities, the wonderful lighting, and they've just been great to make our Spring Sing a wonderful affair. And you know, my parents always told me when you get in a situation like this, the thing to do is thank people and then sit down. But before I do, I want to say thanks to you for being here. I think you're wonderful, you're great, and I love you.
I'd like to add my personal thanks to Mr. Ackerman. He's really helped us in Spring Sing, and we all appreciate it. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you tonight's special guest, the composer of Baby the Rain Must Fall, and It's Gonna Be Fine. He is one of the most popular recording artists in the United States today, starting with the Limelighters, and now appearing here tonight, Spring Sing. Turn on, tune in, sing out to Mr. Glenn Yarborough.
Thank you very much. I should get one thing straight before I say anything else, and that is that I never composed a damn thing. That was Leonard Bernstein that did that. But I've been standing back here watching everybody get nervous, and it seems kind of a shame. Singing is kind of a funny thing for me. I've always enjoyed it a lot, and I think if it were up to me, I'd just throw all the awards in the pool and and go ahead and just have a good time. But I know you're going to see a lot of good entertainment tonight, and maybe some bad, but you got to remember. But I think there's one thing that you can remember, and that is that whether good or bad, it takes a lot of guts to get up here and do it. So as far as I'm concerned, I would much prefer to sing than talk, and consequently we brought with us a young man who is kind of a surprise, I think, in this situation. His name, well, let me first say that he has been working for some time now on the Smothers Brothers show, and he's becoming quite popular, and well-deservedly so, because he's a fine comedian. I'd like to introduce to you your MC for the evening, and I'll be back to sing later on while the judges are judging. I'd like you to introduce the MC for the evening, Mr. Pat Paulson. There you go.
Thank you. Well, I'd like to wrap it up now. And, that's it, so we'll see you. Hope you had a good time. You taking a picture? Wonderful. My name's Pat Paulson. I'm a comedian. Ugh. I have an unusual comedy act. I start slow, and then the whole thing kind of peters out. It's a drag, you know. Where am I, by the way? I don't know where I am. It's a big place. I'd like to sing a couple of songs, and I'll bring on the groups. And it's really a great song I wrote myself. Are these mics cold? What do they got them wrapped up for? Can you hear it out there? Look at those fingers go. I was standing in the street when a very ugly man came up and tied his horse to me. That's my first folk song. It's not a heck of a lot. Why don't you all forget it and go for a swim? Great. Here's another folk song. We're going to have a little community sing before we get going here. I'll give you people over here a line, and you out-sing these people over here. I hear myself. Coming back. Okay, over here, your line goes, have to play skill, playing on, coach, saying, that's right, skill, peg my guns, and that's it. Over here, captain on the right side, going, here's the captain. Over here first. I took high scale with a playing ground, cause I come in a right one. It's a lot of fun when you sing along like that. Sit there and rot. Over here. Captain on the right side, going on hitting the captain over, Ricky. Keep it rolling over here. We're going to have a thing going, man. I think I'll stay out here all night. To hell with the rest of them. No, I got to bring them on. And I'm going to go over here to do it, so be patient. Of the Hallelujah Chorus. Blue Key has just recently returned from its European spring singing tour. I got that from Glenn, I guess. I would like to thank the Spring Sing Committee for permitting it to perform here tonight. So may we have a nice warm welcome for the Blue Key. The redcoats are coming. Hi there. What was that all about? Hey, those guys are out of sight. Are they out of sight now? Good. I need a writer, but don't call me, fellas. Okay. No, they're really, Now we'll get to the entertainment. I'm glad they went that way, because I don't want to go back through there. Okay, don't forget, after the show, we have an exhibit in the back. We've got 28 whooping grains back there. You've seen 28, you've seen them all. Oh, boy. I have some more hilarious thunderbolts coming up later here, everybody. Where do you get this crowd? Well, anyway, I got to read this next one. This is really a beaut. As long as man has been singing, he has sung of home. One of the oldest songs of home is Hene Matov, the 83rd Psalm of David. Hene Matov, behold, how good is home. But the home of song is more than just a place. Places change. I Can Never Go Home Again, by John Stewart of the We Five, is a song of one man's home, a home that is no more a place. But though places change, a home will last forever, if only the singers... Did somebody write this double talk here? I don't know. Here tonight to sing these two songs, I Can Never Go Home and Hene Matov, are the Carlton Weavers, so let's bring them on. Carlton Weavers.
Like they used to be, no need in me hanging around.
Oh, I remember summer.
Oh, I remember summer.
But that was very long ago.
So long ago.
I'd sit and talk with the guys I knew around the block.
Where have all my old friends gone? I can never go home again. Never really find my town. I can see things unlike they used to be. No need in me hanging around. Seems to me that more each day we have even less to say. You sit and cry, oh, and then we give it one more try.
There must be a better way.
If for only just a day, home is where I'd like to go. That's where my folks would be, oh, and they were so good to me. Why did I take so long to know?
I can never go home again.
Never really find my town. I can see things aren't like they used to be. No need in me hanging around. I can never go home. I can never go home again. I can never go home again. I can never go home. Nachayim, Shevadachim gam yachad. Hine matovu nachayim, Shevadachim gam yachad. Hine matov, la la la, la la la, la 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 la. Hine matov, la la la, la la la, la 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 la. Hine matovu manachayim, hine matovu manachayim, hine matovu manachayim, shevet adin gam yachad. מה טוב ומה נעים, שרת נעים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שרת נעים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, לה לה לי, לה לי, לה לה לי. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, לה לה לי, לה לי, לה לה לי. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שרת נעים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שרת נעים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שרת נעים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שרת נעים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שרת נעים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שרת נעים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שרת נעים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שרת נעים גם יחד. שרת נעים גם יחד. היי!
That was good. Great. And I'd like to thank, for myself, I'd like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Bull for booking me here tonight. I do appreciate that. I got them over there anyway. That's good. Oh, is anybody over? All right. Okay, we have another group now. In tribute to the memory of Walt Disney, the brothers of Sigma Chi fraternity and the women of Delta 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 sorority present a medley of beloved songs from the great shows and characters from which Mr. Disney created. As children and adults, we all remember Uncle Remus, Zippity-Doo-Dah, the Seven Dwarfs, Hi-Ho, Cinderella, and A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes, Lady and the Tramp, Pinocchio's When You Wish Upon a Star, Hot Rod Baby, You're My Drag Strip Queen. I guess he didn't write that. Delta Delta and Sigma Chi take great pleasure in saluting Mr. Disney.
Disney had a genuine dream. He wished to instill it not only in the youthful, but in the old. He wanted every man and woman to share his dream, to believe that anything was possible. A Cinderella or a talking dog. Walt Disney created a wonderful world for all of us to enjoy. We wish to express our great appreciation to the late Mr. Disney.
Disneyland will be packed tomorrow, won't it? That was great. In the past century, the world has become increasingly smaller, including my mouth, bringing us into closer contact with the culture of the Orient. What could more typify the culture of a people than the songs sung by its children? With this in mind, the women of Hershey Hall, I ate one of their bars once. I think they're nuts. This is all I got. Anyway, they'd like to present two Oriental children's songs. The first, a tender Korean lullaby. The second, a Japanese children's play song. The Women of Hershey Hall. was a pink lady. You guys up there in the top, move down. I need you. Oh, boy. How can you follow children's songs? So we'll get into this. Dykstra Hall proudly presents The Carousel. The first song, entitled Inchworm, is dedicated to mathematicians, entomologists, physicists, and children. There's something there. Their second song, sung in French and English, will be What Now, My Love, Now That I've Killed You. No, that's not it. That is their second song, though. Dykstra Hall, ladies and gentlemen. Carousel.
Inchworm, inchworm, measuring the marigold. You and your arithmetic will probably go far. Inchworm, 2 or 4, 4 and 4 or 8, 8 and 16 and 16 are 32. Inchworm, inchworm, measuring the marigold. You and your arithmetic will probably go far. 2 and 2 or 4, 4 and 4 are 8, 8 and 8 are 16, 16 and 16 are 32.
Et maintenant, que vais-je faire
de tout ce temps? Que sera ma vie?
De tous ces gens qui m'interfèrent maintenant que tu es parti, toutes ces nuits, pourquoi faut-il? Et ce matin qui revient pour rien, mon cœur qui bat, pour qui, pourquoi, qui bat trop fort, trop fort. What now, my love? Now that you've left me, how can I live through another day? Watching my dreams turn into ashes and my hopes into bits of clay. Once I could see, once I could feel. Now I am numb, I become unreal. I walk the night